Talk 140. Devotee. What is reality? Maharishi. Reality must be always real. It is not with forms and names. That which underlies these is the reality. It underlies limitations. Being itself limitless, it is not bound, it underlies unrealities, itself being real. Reality is that which is. It is as it is. It transcends speech beyond the expressions, that is, existence, non existence, etc. Talk 141. The same gentleman later, after quoting a verse from Kaivalya, asked, "Can jnana be lost after being once attained?" Maharishi. Jnana, once revealed, takes time to study itself. The self is certainly within the direct experience of everyone, but not as one imagines it to be. It is only as it is. This experience is samadhi. Just as fire remains without scorching against incantations or other devices, but scorches otherwise, so also the self remains veiled by vasanas and reveals itself when there are no vasanas. Owing to the fluctuation of the vasanas, jnana takes time to steady itself. Unsteady jnana is not enough to check rebirths. Jnana cannot remain unshaken side by side with vasanas. True, that in the proximity of a great master, the vasanas will cease to be active. The mind becomes still and samadhi results, similar to fire not scorching because of other devices. Thus, the disciple gains true knowledge and right experience in the presence of the master. To remain unshaken in it, further efforts are necessary. He will know it to be his real being and thus be liberated even while alive. Samadhi with closed eyes is certainly good, but one must go further until it is realized that actionlessness and action are not hostile to each other. Fear of loss of samadhi while one is active is the sign of ignorance. Samadhi must be the natural life of everyone. There is a state beyond our efforts or effortlessness. Until it is realized, effort is necessary. After tasting such bliss, even once, one will repeatedly try to regain it. Having once experienced the bliss of peace, no one would like to be out of it or engage himself otherwise. It is as difficult for a jnani to engage in thoughts as it is for an ajnani to be free from thought. The common man says that he doesn't know himself. He thinks many thoughts and cannot remain without thinking. Any kind of activity doesn't affect a jnani. His mind remains ever in eternal peace. 20th January 1936. Talk 142. Mr. Prakasa Rao from Bijwada. Doesn't illusion become inoperative even before identity with Brahman results? Or does it persist even afterwards? Maharishi. Illusion will not persist after vasanas are annihilated. In the interval between the knowledge of the identity and annihilation of vasanas, there will be illusion. Devotee. How can the world influence a man even after identity with Brahman? Maharishi. First, do it and see. You can then raise this question if necessary. Devotee. Can we know it in the same way as we know our identity? Maharishi. Are you different from the mind? How do you expect it to be known? Devotee. Can the full scope of the chitta, Chit Vilasa, be known? Maharishi. Oh, is this the identity of Brahman? Ignorance vanishing, the residue reveals itself. It is experience, not in the category of knowledge. 23rd January 1936. Talk 143. Mr. P. Brenton asked Sri Bhagwan if the hill here is hollow. Maharishi. The Puranas say so. When it is said that the heart is a cavity, Penetration into it proves it to be an expanse of light. Similarly, the hill is one of light. The caves, etc., are covered up by the light. Devotee. Are there caves inside? Maharishi. In visions, I have seen caves, cities with streets, etc., and a whole world in it.